Hey everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'll be showing you guys a few poker mistakes that beginners make, making the player a very easy target for professionals. So the very first mistake is card checking multiple times. Like once you have your card dealt and you see it for the first time, it should be the only time you see your cards. If you are double checking your cards, you're giving enough information over and over again to your opponents. One of the most important reads in poker comes from the subconscious reactions from you seeing the card, giving your opponent multiple chances to understand your situation. Most players state that it's hard to remember your cards, but it can be practiced, and once you make this into a habit, you won't have to double check anymore. Focusing on cards way too much is also a vague sign of bad hands. So while playing with a professional, it's best to just see your cards once and rarely double check. Number 2 is trying too much to convince your opponent the opposite. So a very common beginner mistake is trying way too hard to convince. It's very much a human nature to try outsmarting your opponent when you have like a big hand or when you don't have anything. And we tend to overdo it and make it seem more natural than we really think it is. Trying to give your opponent the wrong signs is a risky thing to do in poker. If you can't do it to perfection, you rather not do it at all. Most players trying to convince the opposite end up failing and landing somewhere in the middle, causing them to be very easily read. But we do reach perfection by trying and experience. So I personally won't advise anyone to stop trying to convince other players, but just would advise to understand the stakes of failing. Number 3 is improper bed sizes and improper betting in general. Betting can do many things. It can help you bluff, it can get you information, it can help increase your pot size and also secure your hand. Now, securing your hand is forcing other players with semi-good hands or players who are waiting for draws to fold. Do by placing a really good bet that will eliminate all the other players. Once they are out, you have more chances of bluffing later on or increasing your chances of winning in general. You can also bluff for information, understand your place in the game and other players. If you don't bet for a good reason, it's best not to bet at all. Betting is normally the fastest way you're gonna lose money. Also, the bet sizes matters a lot as well. Remember to ask yourself if the bet is enough to make your player fold. Does the amount seem like a bluff? Or asking yourself a few standard questions will make your bet sizes way better. I normally think that a good bet is the one that will make your players think a lot. It'll make your players fall into a tough situation, and it'll also make your players feel like it's an obvious choice to make when you're trying to increase your pot size. Number 4 is playing out of position. Player position is a serious element in poker. It decides how many hands you should play, how much information you'll be getting from other players. I created a video explaining the different positions in more detail. Not understanding positions can make a beginner a very easy target. It's one of the first things that you should understand. And number 5 is getting committed to a hand. Another common way to lose money is getting way too committed to a hand for all the wrong reasons. Reasons such as not to give up or being overly protective. In poker, it's possible to lose even after having a really strong hand. Players should always consider folding at all times. Folding is more of a skill. It has nothing to do with losing. In most other sports, giving up or staying out of the game will not benefit you much or help you win. But it's different in poker. Here, staying out sometimes will benefit you a lot. It's a lot like dodging. It's like avoiding rather than stepping out. So those are some common poker mistakes beginners make. Even after years of poker, people still make very basic mistakes. You don't have to be a professional right away, but knowing will definitely help a lot. Being perfect probably won't make poker fun anyway. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next video, and have a nice day.